So today is day 3, morning of day 3. How was your night last night?
It wasn't as good as the other ones.
Wasn't as
But
good
it wasn't
as
bad.
Mine was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. I agree. So we just left camp. It is about 8:30. We've got a little bit longer of a day today. We're not really for sure what it's going to end up. Maybe 12 or 13 miles. I'm not for sure. So that's all we got going on today. We have to go. We're walking back to our car. Oh, this is pretty. We're walking back to our car today. So I'm excited at least to be able to get pretty. Haven't really seen anything like that on trail. We walked back to our car. There's a big tree right there. That's cool. See that? Hanging off. That's wild. So, anyway, we have to walk to our car because of the camping situation. We couldn't get a place to camp that like on trail tonight because they were all booked up, which we've noticed every night. Each camp spot has not been full, that has been full and like and paid for. So there's been like some people that just haven't showed up. There's not a lot of camp spots at each site. We're thinking there's only like maybe around 6 or 7, maybe. I don't know. I think they all may be a little bit different, but it's not a lot, like 20 camp spots. So we're not really for sure what we're going to do tonight. The original plan had been to go back. We do have a camp spot reserved at that place that we were at for the first night when we got here. The Little Beaver, or what is this? This is pretty. Campgrounds, which is more of a campground area. I'm gonna get in, go in and see. Which is like where cars can pull in and stuff. That was the one that we were at like at midnight that night. So we do have that reserved, worst case scenario. We've tossed around a couple of different ideas. I'm not for sure what we're going to end up doing. But anyway, we've got a long day. Well, it shouldn't really be that long, but a little bit longer day than we have been having. By a mile or 2, maybe. So we are hoping to find water in about a mile. Neither one of us have a whole lot left, which obviously you can go down to the lake, but that's not always the easiest. And I don't really want to get my feet wet this morning. So that's about it for now. And if we see something good or anything different, I'll get back on and show you. Well, it didn't take long to get a really cool little view of this little pool down here. Oh, wow. Oh, this is super cool. We got to check this out. Is this the trail? Oh, the trail's up that way. Well, we got to go check this out. I'm going to go check out a little bit of this situation down here. I have to. Look at this. I wish this had been earlier in the trip because I wouldn't mind hanging out down here for a minute. Oh, this is amazing. All right. Probably gonna be slipping and sliding. I'm gonna try to keep videoing. This is not probably. Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta put my phone up. This has definitely been one of the prettiest views, or neat areas, I guess I should say. this Cam. He's so mad at me. He's not in the best mood this morning. And it's really slick. Such a beautiful little area. Kind of explore. I don't really want to slip and fall. I still have my backpack on. God's beautiful creation. I don't love this. Oh, like a straight drop off. There's not been any nerve-wracking moments as far as like scary, but oh, I didn't like that back there. Like this, you feel like there's at least a little bit of grass. Not as scary as, what's the thing when you're coming down to the NOC, the jump off? Yeah. Not that scary for sure, but that's kind of scary, but beautiful. The water's so pretty. I know I've said that a million times. It's just, oh, I don't like this either. The first time seeing the Great Lakes. Oh, I don't like this at all. He's laughing. It's, like I said, the first time seeing the Great Lakes, it's just kind of, it's really shocking. Like I just never knew it was that beautiful and that expansive. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. But so beautiful. Definitely worth the trip to the Upper Peninsula to do this trip. So we only went like 2 miles. There's been a lot of views so far. Since I'm videoing, I'm gonna go ahead and do a catch up real quick. There's been a lot of views so far. More views than we've seen the other 2 days combined. More elevation, if you want to call it elevation. Almost like going up and over some bluffs. So not quite as fast of a day. Like our pace is not quite as fast, you know, going up. And then I feel like I have to be more careful going down because, you know, like there's rocks, a lot of roots. And obviously don't want to get hurt out here and mess up the rest of your trip. So our pace is not going to be as good today. And then, like I said, I've been stopping and wanting to check out some things. So, but that's okay. I just felt like today needed to be a day if we were kind of in a hurry-ish. That today would be the day, but it's definitely going to end up, this beautiful trail had other plans. So I'm just going to try to chill and enjoy. Oh gosh, we got more. These bluffs. I'm going to try to, this is what you're kind of having to go up and over these. I don't know if you can see that, but there's water down there, and this is like really high. So I'll try to video. I don't know how steep this one's going to be. Some of them are steeper than others. I don't think this one's going to be very steep. So there's a little sign here that said Spray Falls. I didn't know where the falls was, but look for Spray Falls. And you think that's where we're going today? We're probably not going. I don't know what that is, but it's so pretty. So I just walked up on this. Look at that. Is that not crazy? Oh my gosh, I think this is what we've been seeing. I don't know, maybe not. That's so cool. Bit. This is called Grand Portal Point. But this is another good stop. Good bird bath location. Nice and clean. All the things. I live for the creeks.